What's up, everybody? I think y'all gonna love this live. I think y'all gonna love this live here. Salute. Not the first comment. Yolanda, what's up, Omega Red? Always coming in, always supporting. Everybody want to text me like I've been here chilling the whole time. Y'all gonna like this live. What's up, Roberto? Peace, John. Hope all is well with you and your fam. Nerd up. Shaya, hashtag that nerd up, man. We got to get that nerd up going, man. We got to get that going, y'all. Got to get that going. Matter of fact, let me do some edits to this right here. I got to put my edits on here. Then we're going to get the show started. We're not going to waste no time because I feel like a lot of people are going to love this live because I keep it real. You know, I never set out to be real, REAL. I put REEL, not trying to be hard or gangster, nothing like that. I put REEL because of my love of film and me being a filmmaker, which I'll talk about a little bit later in this live. But we're going to talk about some stuff tonight, man. We're going to talk about some stuff tonight because I've been amped to go live. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my smoke out the way. I didn't want to smoke on it because I wanted to talk to you guys directly on it. Hold on, I'm just putting I'm putting all my stuff on here. I'm putting my tags and everything on here. Somebody show me how you do it before the stream starts. I don't know how to do it before the stream starts, so I do it right now. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to Self Talk. Shout out to Gravity Takeout. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people I support out here putting out that good message, regardless of what other people say. And we're gonna have some fun tonight, man. Because one thing I want to address first, I don't want to address no haters. I want to address the people that love me first. I think the people that love me got me confused. And I want to make sure that the people that love me don't have me confused. I care about you guys most. And I think the people that love me got something confused, bro, because all of us do it, including myself. We like to go off how we feel and project that on the next person. So I think the people that love me is projecting how they see YouTube, and they're not really listening to what I'm telling you, because I'm not hiding. I didn't say this shit a billion times. I'm gonna make sure it's crystal clear in this live for the people that love me. So I need to talk to the people that rock with me. Someone said I'm here for the 3-hour live. What's up, Beware? What's up, Samuel? Samuel, you can come up here. I did this. You know, if I do it this way, that means I'm putting the link out for people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means. Let me see this right here. What's up? What's up? What's up, Michelle? Oh, that's my girl. What's up, Michelle Knight? And what's up, baby? I'm coming back. I'm glad you're still sticking around because you know where my bread and butter is. All right, let's get this thing started. Let me talk to the people that love me first. You guys tell me, and I know it's coming from a good place. You guys tell me all the time. Let me put this up because this is the microphone that is actually going through. So let me put this in my ear. The people that love me, you guys constantly telling me, why are you worried about somebody's comment? John, don't let this get to you. John, stop worrying about the comments. I think y'all got me confused with new YouTubers, and you're not listening to what I'm blatantly telling y'all. My channel is specifically designed to teach people how to debate, how to spot gaslighting, how to spot crazy arguments that you ain't even make out your own mouth. When I use somebody's comment, yes, think about me versus the comment person, but also think I'm trying to teach you stuff to use in your real life. This ain't me worried about a comment. I'm the opposite. I am looking for comments on purpose to go live about. They are all easy. Who else could make a whole video off one comment? Look how many things came from this comment. Look what you learned from that one comment. Look at how what I preached and how I showed you how I combated that one comment. It was just an example. You saw me read an entire comment with someone that's maliciously trying to paint me to be someone that I'm not. And the coldest thing they said is like, you boring, I don't watch you. And the first thing I said was, I'm not going to debate that because they ain't got to watch me. I'm clearly calm. I've been on YouTube for over 10 years. Ain't a single comment that can bother me. I am scoping them to make content. I am purposely looking for comments to make content. So this isn't me reacting to something that bothered me. This is me making a video. Look at YouTube algorithm. Y'all trying to bother YouTube. Let me tell you something. Whether I like you or hate you, I like Kwame. I don't like Hassan Campbell. Both of them, including me, are having a great day. Do you know why? Because this is the first of the month for YouTubers. We just got paid. Now, I want y'all to think about sales. This is the scariest thing about being a salesperson. I once got so many sales that they gave me a bonus to get on a helicopter and fly me around Atlanta. Do you guys know what I was thinking about when I was in a helicopter? Had the best sales for the company for the month. You know what I was thinking about in the helicopter? I was thinking when I get off the helicopter, I have 0 sales because everything you did is for last month. So today is the 21st. We all got paid. We all just got a nice fat bonus check. YouTube pays us on the 21st. This is the wrong day to try to talk bad about a YouTuber. We happy. We just got bonus money in our bank account. But you know what happened from that? Since today is the 21st, we back at 0. So you mean to tell me while I'm back at 0, they got to do the whole count to get paid again for August the 21st? I can take one comment. I can do what I wanted to do, which is to teach y'all how to articulate yourself, how to debate, which is I always said publicly. I can do that. I can get a lot of views from it while teaching my message. Hey, everything good happened. Ain't nobody worried about no comment. You thinking somebody hounding me, I'm hounding them. They have no platform to stand on. I have a platform to stand on. I'm using them. I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to get paid for destroying them. But the most important thing out of all of that is I get to preach the message and I get to show an example to you all. Ain't nobody bothering me, bro. Ain't nobody bothering me. If I want to teach how you debate, I can use 2 other people for an example. I can go on YouTube and find 2 other people and I can play their video and break them down. I can just simply go in the comment section and do the same thing. So my people who love me, y'all got it twisted because y'all going off of other people. Other people get mad and they worried about a comment. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. I don't remember her name. I don't remember nothing, but I remember the lessons that we gonna learn from it as we dig deep into these issues. My issue with the Black community, and it stems down to boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. We have become accustomed to just saying how we feel and throwing that shit out there and dissing people. And it makes all of us look bad. You should care about what you say. You should care that you can't come out here and say, well, I just think he a shiesty ass nigga. You can't say somebody is shiesty nigga. We don't care about that. We want you to show us how he's a shiesty nigga. I don't like that about our community. I don't like that we feel so comfortable saying insinuations and standing on insinuations. So I hold people flames to the fire. So if I don't have any content to do it, the easiest, straight up easiest way is to pick a comment. You mean to tell, you know how many videos I can make if I just pick out a comment, post it up here, and we can learn from that one comment? You got it backwards. To the people, I ain't talking to my haters. I'm talking to the people that love me, who looking out for me. John, I ain't tripping about shit. John negotiated a movie deal today. John been busy all day while he on vacation. So if I'm so busy, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Well, damn, this is a great thing to talk about. This one girl here making this comment. This is me doing this on purpose. I'm chilling. And we gonna break it down even further, because this is what happens to you all. This pride shit. I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to think about the root cause of what the girl had a problem with in her last video. The problem the girl had in her video, according to her, is that she liked Kwame Brown. And to her, she don't want nobody around her Kwame Brown that she likes that may be fraudulent to him. If that's your core issue, you should be happy once you receive the new information that you were wrong. If I don't want nobody robbing a liquor store and I think somebody robbing a liquor store and I find out nobody robbed a liquor store, I should be happy. So if you double down on that, if that's your core issue and you double down on it in lieu of new evidence, you are letting your pride get in the way. Fuck me. Fuck her. Take what I'm trying to show you and think about how people did this to you in your real life. Think about you and your girlfriend arguing. You got something. She called you here. Your girlfriend say, baby, I think our problem in our relationship is we keep talking about the old shit and we keep stacking on. Baby, let's just handle each situation as it goes. And you agree. Both of y'all agree. You like, you right. We ain't gonna bring in the old shit. This is what that guy did on Allow with me last night. Okay, we agree. New situation happened where the girl is completely wrong. You sit down, you talk to her calm. I love you, baby. I don't want you to feel like I'm attacking you. You know what I'm saying? We said we're going to talk about this. You point out to her where she may have done something wrong. She clearly sees that she did something wrong. She made the rules. We're not going to go in the past. But what does she do? She goes back in the past. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong about this. But the reason I came this way because of what you did that last time, she pulling it back in. Y'all going to be arguing all night. Hold on. Let's come back to what we initially agreed upon, baby, to keep our relationship strong. We said we're not going to do that. That's what happened when the guy came on my channel last night. When he realized he was wrong at the insinuation he made about me, what did he say? He said, can we just agree that some guys do dick ride Kwame though? What did I do? I'm not answering you, bruh. I'm not engaging in that. You will not use a fallacy. You will not pull me away because we didn't come here to talk about that. We're going to talk about the issue we came here to talk about. I ain't got nothing to do with no other YouTubers and how they do Kwame. You said something about me that was wrong. We sticking to that. So I'm trying to tell y'all, fuck me, fuck that guy. Fuck that our situation. Use what I'm trying to teach to you and what happens in your real life. When how people try to do this shit to you in your everyday life. That's all my channel about. So if my channel is about that, it's easy work to take a simple comment and bring it up here to the forefront. Because I got so many people coming to me out of love. They're not coming to me out of hate. They're coming out of love, John. They small. Don't let the comments get. Ain't no comment getting to me, boo boo. I'm getting content. I'm teaching my message I want to teach. I'm driving. I'm in control. I want to do this. So we good. That's me talking to the people that love me. I'm going to talk to the haters and we going to have fun with it. Because what I do, I break people down. Because she responded. And she just responded right before I went live again. And I'm going to make her look embarrassed. Glad you brought out your camera and laptop with you. So glad. Shout out to my girl Poet Flows who support me on multiple channels. Big hug to you, boo boo. Shout out to my boo boo. I can't believe I'm being nice because y'all like when we go head to head. Shout out to my closest person in the entire world who I talk to all the time, Desi. Look, I'm being nice. Look, I don't normally be like, I don't like giving her props, but Desi know how much she mean to me, man. Shout out to everybody who rock with me. But I need the people who rock with me. I need the people that love me. I need the people that care about me. I need you to stop holding me accountable for how you look at other YouTubers. You look at other people on here and they get mad at comments. I'm too old. I've been on YouTube way too far long to get mad at a comment. A comment to me is, I done fish, I done threw the reel out, I done hooked one. I hooked one. They ain't hooked me, I hooked them. It ain't good to be her right now. I'm chilling. So hold me accountable for me. Hold me. I'm telling you, I'm not hiding it. I'm telling you all who love me what I'm doing. Believe me, if you rock with me and you think I'm a true dude, believe the words I'm saying. None of this shit bothers me. But I'm gonna tell you what the reputation I'm gonna have. I'm gonna fish for so many comments and I'm gonna bring it up and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna preach the message I want to preach so much that y'all gonna see a motherfucker say some shit about me on another channel. You're gonna be like, man, you better hope real don't see this. Your ass gonna be the next one on this video. I'm gonna use you for an example. Salute. I see you, Alston. Salute. I enjoy listening to your breakdowns. I want y'all to see the new messages that she said, and I'm gonna show y'all how pride get in the way. I'm gonna show y'all this. And while y'all listen to me break this one person down, while you paying attention to that specific scenario, I want y'all to think about your regular life and how people do this shit to you. I want you to think about your cousin. I want you to think about your coworker. I want you to think about your boss. I want you to think about your boyfriend. I want you to think about your girlfriend. I want you to relate this to your real life because we got to get out of this funk. I had a girl, man. She had no idea I'm down. I want to date you. We cool. But this motherfucker would say bland shit that ain't true, and she would feel comfortable saying it. Why she feel comfortable saying it? Because that's the society. That's what the parameters we set. You can just say anything. She say shit like, whatever. Well, I just think you'll never be happy with nobody, and that's it. Well, I have a coat. I'm not finna debate that. Like, talk to me. Why you feel that way? Tell me, let's discuss this. If you just saying that and you got nothing else to say, then you need to get the fuck on. I'm not finna sit up here and debate your generalization based upon nothing that you want to discuss with me. We got to stop that shit. Watch this breakdown. You finna get some crazy clout chasing comments just to get reviewed. Caliber, you looking at it the wrong way. You right, but you looking at it the wrong way. Who winning off that? Who winning? The clout chaser or me? I'm finna make you look bad. I'm finna get views off of you. I'm finna preach my message, and I'm finna get paid for it. Who is looking bad? You right, Caliber. I just don't think people looking at it the right way. Do it. Oh my God, if I say something, John may put it in a video. All right, let's see if it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna read because she said her details of why she felt that way, right? So I'm gonna go to Gravity Takeout video. I can't play his video, but you guys are welcome to pull it up on your channels because for some weird reason, people who rock with me know on this program, when I put the link for y'all to come join, and I'm going to put the link for y'all to come join because we're going to get into some deep shit tonight. When I use this program, for some weird reason, no volume plays. I don't know why no volume plays. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong, but no volume plays when I pull up a person video using this program. So I'm going to go down. I'm on Gravity Takeout video right now, and I'm going to find her comment, and I'm going to let y'all know what she said after my live. And I'm going to let y'all know how people pride get in the way of it. It's just so stupid. All right, I found her comment. Now, you saw my last video. You saw what she said. And you saw what I responded back to her. I said, I never diss Kwame. I don't do sneak disses. And one thing y'all see if you rock with me, my face literally changes when I talk about sneak disses. It really irks me when a man calls himself a grown man, but he feel like he got to sneak diss another man. It's such whole shit. You can see I get seriously upset about it. So why would a person think that I would go out here and sneak this somebody else? I don't have to worry about that. Kwame ain't listening to her. He commented on my video. He know we cool. This is just another teachable moment. So after I said that, I said, last thing y'all heard me say, I'm known for speaking my mind. As far as 3-hour lives, we all do that. It's late night and I'm on vacation, so what's wrong if I want to talk to a willing audience that is there the entire time to hear me? I said, I get that everyone isn't everyone's cup of tea. Remember, I said that. I get that everyone isn't everyone's cup of tea. And glad you found someone like Gravity Takeout that more suits you, but would be better to show a claim if you're going to say a man filibusters for 3 hours. Now, what y'all didn't see is her response. Her response was, one day you were talking about what person says zaddy and calling it stupid. You know Kwame Brown uses the word zaddy a lot. Then you start talking about who speaks alpha and beta males. That was stupid. You know Kwame Brown talks about beta males. You said a lot of other sneak diss shit that could be read between the lines. At any rate, do you. I think you did a 4-hour video smoking a cigar in your backyard with horrible audio and video. I'm like, who wants to watch this? I'm good. Like, look at me, y'all, before I respond, because she didn't make herself look bad. Before I break that down, look at me, bro. Look at me. Nothing at all about me is upset about a comment because I don't respect it. No comment bothers me. This is gold. This is beautiful. This is easy, teachable work that I don't have to go search for. It's right in my face because she's talking about me instead of me going to find videos of 2 other people to teach y'all how to debate and how to articulate yourself. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. All right. So let's go back and break down what she just said and show you the biggest problem we have in our community is our insinuations. We got to stop standing on our insinuations as if they are facts. They are not fucking facts. So she said, one day you were talking about a person who says zaddy and calling it stupid. You know, Kwame Brown uses the word zaddy a lot. No, the fuck I didn't. I did not know Kwame Brown used the word zaddy a lot, but it don't even matter if he do. If she would have just looked at when I went live and talked about people who saying zaddy, she would have known Cynthia. I made the video on Cynthia G. We know Cynthia G got a powerful fan base. So all these women came over here. Y'all, you taking up for your zaddy. All I got zaddy, zaddy, zaddy. And I'm like looking at these motherfucking crazy people who coming at me for Cynthia G. And I'm like, get your own brain. Use your own word. Why you using the word zaddy because somebody else using the word zaddy? I'm talking about haters who coming to me from a video I made, but in her brain, because she heard Kwame Brown said this, she has to be 100% correct on this insinuation she stands firm from. But the big issue is if your goal is that you like Kwame so much and you have this fear that I diss Kwame, once I explain this to you, if it wasn't for your pride, you'd be happy. You'd be like, damn, I had John wrong. He wasn't even talking about Kwame. Oh, I'm glad because I don't want 2 men to go against each other. It will be great news if someone contrasts what you thought was negative. So why would someone double down? This is a total stranger who don't know me at all. I've been on earth 41 years. She knows nothing about me. But she thinks she knows my brain more than my own brain. This is what people do to y'all when they argue, be it in a relationship or whatever in your real life. They will not let that go because of their pride. And everything I preach, I don't do. You ain't never in your life seen me put an insinuation on a motherfucker I don't know and held down strong and firm on that insinuation. But I'll make her look worse. Let me ask y'all a question. What's most important to y'all? Kwame Brown doing a shoe drive to help these motherfucking kids, or Kwame Brown saying the word zaddy? Type of 1 if the shoe drive is more important. Type of 2 if him saying zaddy is more important. Because I'm finna make her look real stupid. And I'm gonna rap to make her look real stupid. I'm gonna show her like your insinuation of what you think men are. What's most important? Kwame Brown doing a shoe drive to help kids out who ain't got shoes, or Kwame Brown saying the word zaddy. Because this is her foundation. This is her detailed information of why she strongly dislikes me, a stranger that she doesn't know. All right, now that we got that out of the way, this is not a segue. This is still on subject. This is still on the subject we're talking about, guys. Diamonds on my damn chain. Diamonds on my damn chain. Type of 3, if you remember that fabulous song back in 2006, 2005, 2006. Diamonds on my damn chain. Diamonds on my damn chain. Da, 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 da. Who remember that song, Diamonds on my damn chain? I'm going to tell y'all a story what happened back then. This goes directly to her argument about she think I sneaked this Kwame because I said I don't like people coming to me saying the word zaddy. Basically, the song is about rappers bragging about diamonds. So we got the instrumental to that. We took it to a studio and we going to rap on Fabulous beat. Me and 4 other guys. These 4 guys rap first. All 4 guys who rap first, every verse they rap was bragging about how big their diamonds were. All of them love diamonds. I go on and rap last. I go on the booth, put my headphones on. They don't know what I'm about to say. I'm finna rap to y'all what I said. 4 guys rapping about how they love diamonds. I went in the booth and I said, I don't want no diamonds on my damn chain. Rather have them fake things. Saw the movie Blood Diamond. Don't like the way they make them, man. Plus, I'd rather save my change. Buy myself an airplane. Fuck it if I come across soft. I guess I care, man. I believe they out they mind. Either that or out of rhymes. Why the hell you want girls to look at you and become blind? Nigga, you don't like your face? Do you got low self-esteem? Chain around your neck mean slave. Crown around your head mean king. Calling that shit anti-freeze. Only pimping anti-queens. Yeah, she may suck your dick the first night, but is she clean? Jacob the jeweler killer, just to stop you stupid nigga. Take you by your dress and lift you out the ground like tulips, nigga. All of my photos filled with cubic zirconia. So if you thought I was blinking, hope I ain't fuck your moment up. I know you gotta be hard, no disrespect, but it's not what's around your neck, but what's on your neck. So ain't no diamonds on my damn chain, diamonds on my damn. I come out the booth. 26 years old, spitting a real message about how the blood diamonds kill our people. Every nigga rapped about. You know what they said about my verse? You know what all 4 of them guys said about my verse? They cheered me on. They clapped for me. They said, boy, you killed that. I'm contrasting what they said and they cheered me on. Do you know why they cheered me on? Because real men don't fucking fall out over dumb, small shit. They didn't hate me over that. So if I hate the word zaddy and Kwame Brown loves using the word zaddy, you think he gives a fuck when he sees what my message is overall that matches his message overall? So 2 black men who looking at something that's way more important than a stupid word called zaddy, you gonna come and say I'm trying to sneak this nigga over a word? Real alpha men, as we about to get into our second part, they don't care what other people say. They're going to do what they do. My best friend in the world watches every live I do, and that nigga love Donald Trump. He know I hate him. He know I'm gonna break Donald Trump down. He already know the words going to come out my mouth before I even say it. He my best friend. You know what he say when I break down Donald Trump and show people how awful he is? You know what he says? He says, man, fuck all that shit, nigga. Donald Trump, my nigga, boy. Nigga, we don't fall out over small shit. We don't fall out over shit. You over there arguing for Kwame when Kwame is on my channel bigging me up on the video I made about you. Tell me that's not pride. Tell me that's not a person that don't want to let go and say, I was wrong. I didn't even know Kwame was talking about Zaddy and shit like that right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go and you peep some shit, you hear some shit, I go 30 minutes over here and watch me, give a super chat because I support his overall message. I ain't over there the whole time. People ain't over here watching my 3-hour live the whole time. You see, if you follow down their rabbit hole, and this is what people do to you in your real life, you gonna be fucked up in the head and you be like, I know I'm not the kind of person, but you let people derail you off of what's most important. So that's what I teach on my channel. Don't let nobody derail you off of what's most important. And I know you watching, nigga. Fuck your Trump living ass. He gonna see that message and he gonna laugh. He not gonna think I'm sneak dissing him. Her second point. Let's read her second point. She said, you know Kwame Brown uses those words. That's her argument. I don't know that. I will never put myself in a position where I don't know a human being. I don't know their brain. I don't know nothing about them, but I would tell them more about themselves than they know. That's pride. That's what people do to you every day in an argument. Then you start talking about who speaks on alpha and beta males, and that was stupid. She said, you know Kwame Brown talks about beta males. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I treat YouTube like real life. People tell you don't treat the internet like real life. I disagree. I think it's stupid. You will not come in my chat and cuss at me because you will not come in my house and cuss at me. At minimum, you getting the fuck off my property. So at minimum, I block you. It could get drastic. It could get more than that. You're not going to talk to a grown man. You're not going to talk to me just because you typing it the same way you wouldn't do it in real life. I treat it all the same. So let me tell you about real life, sweetheart. Say I go to a smoke lounge. Kwame Brown in the smoke lounge. Kwame Brown come sit down and say, what's up, real man? Like the content you're doing, like what you're doing, man. The shoe drive we just did. Boom, boom, boom. Kwame Brown sitting next to me. Kwame Brown, me and him talk. We got our drink on. In real life, he'd be like, yeah, man, because I'm an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? These beta males run around. And I'll be like, I don't believe in that shit, bro. Kwame Brown is like, what you mean you don't believe in that shit? I don't believe in saying the word. I don't believe in calling myself no motherfucking alpha male. My nigga, that shit crazy. You know, I come from boxing world and shit, but you don't give yourself a nickname. They give you a nickname. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't call himself Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard boxed and people had to watch him. And his trainer said, you fight like Sugar Ray Robinson. We gonna call you Sugar Ray Leonard. You don't give yourself no nickname. You don't call yourself nothing. I don't know nothing in the real world where you actually would use it in real life. Am I on a date with a woman for the first time and we sit down eating and I say, by the way, I'm an alpha male? I disagree. You know what Kwame will say? Yeah, I feel you know what I'm saying? Your points you're making real, but you know what? It's some weak ass niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas going around front like they hard, they weak, they beta male. I'm an alpha male. And you know what I'm gonna say? All right, whatever, my nigga. How you feel about the Bucks winning the championship? Boom, conversation over. Two grown men got a contrasting opinion about something. You know why we not fighting over it? Because it's fucking small. You mean to tell me a man is out here making shoe drives for unfortunate kids, and that's the shit I'm preaching on and putting people on to go listen to Kwame Brown, and me and Kwame Brown cool, but you want to make a rift between two black men on their contrasting views of alpha and beta? Lord. And this is why I call out comments, because if I ain't do this, they sound smart. If a dumb motherfucker never heard me talk, they'd be like, John did say that about alpha and beta, and Kwame did say that about alpha. I ain't even know the nigga said it. But I don't even have to debate from not knowing he said it. What if he did say it? You think he gives a fuck? You think he hate me because I don't agree with someone calling themselves an alpha male? You think Kwame gives a fuck? It's easy. It's just easy work. This is easy work. They out here paying attention to small shit to divide black men and try to make us fight against each other. And we ain't sweating the small shit. We sweating what's most important out here.
There are black men on YouTube specifically in disgusting details saying what they would do to a little boy in a sexual manner and putting the word hypothetical on it. That's the big shit me and Kwame Brown care about. We don't give a fuck about no small shit about who says alpha and beta. That's why in my video, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they can say that I disagree with Kwame on, because they're out here looking at peanuts. They're out here looking at peanuts on the ground. You should be happy when you insinuate another man hates another man and you find out that you were wrong. You should be happy because you should not want it to be true that another man is secretly hating on another man. You should be happy, but you can't be happy because of your pride. Your pride gonna let you hold on to this motherfucker's last drop, and you've been getting away with it. People get away with it because ain't nobody as detailed like me gonna hold your fire to the flame on every fucking sentence you said. I am. I'm gonna hold your fire to everything you said because you're not gonna paint no message about me that ain't true. Let's keep going. She said, you said a lot of other sneak shit that Kwame Brown, get all these goddamn thousands of comments. I get all these hundreds of comments. I get all these thousands of shit on the video. And what does a narcissist do? They feel like they smarter than every fucking body. All of y'all dumb. Everybody watching me right now, y'all dumb. Everybody watch Kwame dumb. Everybody in the world dumb because only she was able to be smart enough to break the code that I'm secretly dissing this nigga. How was that? No. How is that not narcissistic? You said a lot of other sneak shit that I could read the lines on. At any rate, do you? You think you did a 4-hour video smoking a cigar in your backyard with horrible audio and video. I'm like, who watches this? I'm good. I have no problem with you having the attention span of a 4-year-old that you left. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm for real. I have no problem with you leaving because you couldn't wait for the audio to get better. What I have a problem with is you leaving because you couldn't wait for the audio to get better because I was far away from my Wi-Fi and go on to make a false assumption about me without listening to me. That's the bigger issue, boo-boo. You can leave. You ain't got time for this shit. But if I leave somebody and I ain't got time for them, I'm not going to speak on them. You can see the sincerity in my voice when we talk about the kind of women when Kwame would talk about and what I would talk about. I did not want to say it. You see it in my face, and I don't want to say it. Why? Because I don't know Kwame full stance, and I don't like speaking on nobody when I don't know they full stance. That's the difference between me and you. So because I'm not going to speak on Kwame because I don't know his full stance, no one can make a fool out of me for making a false assumption about another man's brain. Boo-boo. Don't care about me. Don't care about her. Don't care about this situation. Use this and think about how people do you in real life. Think about how many times this situation has happened to you from someone else. That's what my channel about. How often has someone did you like this? But she didn't stop. She kept going. My response to everything she said, I'm going to read my responses too. I said, I broke it down and typed numbers. I typed 4 numbers. Number 1, you are an example of when someone makes an assumption, be wrong, then hold on to pride. I never heard Kwame say the word zaddy, as childish as this argument is. But if you look at the time when I said it, I was coming off making a video about Cynthia G, who her and all her minions that came to my page was saying that. So since this is my brain, this isn't an opinion or up for debate. It is a fact that I was not talking about that I was talking about the stands of Cynthia G rushing to my page. Number 2, the man named John Rhines, don't agree with the philosophy of anyone calling themselves an alpha male, woman, human over another person. But here's the kicker. Still, I had no idea that Kwame was saying that. You see, he too has 3 or 4 hour lives, and I don't sit and watch all of them, watch them all. But because you heard him speak on one topic, you go run with the narrative that I dislike a man. Good thing for you, I got a video upload and reading your comments, and we'll break it down. Number 3, you mentioned my numbers being small, but I get the same amount of views as Gravity Takeout. This is an important lesson. You mentioned my numbers being small, but I get the same amount of views as Gravity Takeout. We are doing good over here, so I don't know what you're talking about. Let's stop for number 3 before I get number 4. This is a teachable moment. How many times in your life somebody has been so mad at you, they go and diss motherfuckers that they cool with? She put me down about the amount of views I get on Gravity Takeout video, and we get the same amount of views. So she put down Gravity Takeout on his own fucking video out of her hatred for me, who she don't know. Your boyfriend gets mad at you, want to break up with you. What he fuck you, bitch? That's why you're on welfare. Wait, ain't your mama on welfare, bro? Yeah, you see how people like they just get so angry in their pride and it consumes them. But a lot of times we don't defend ourselves because we get so angry. She wants me to debate my numbers. And if I would have debated my numbers, she would have took me down a road I didn't even want to go down. I don't fall for those traps. She's trying to hurt my feelings. A man she don't know. A man she would have met in real life. We would have had great conversation. A man she would have met me in real life. Would have been cool as fuck. People don't meet me and dislike me. People meet me and love me, man. I show nothing but love. Unless you some weirdo that like the brag that you slip women drinks while they unconscious. Unless you some weirdo that'll look at the camera and say how you would take an unconscious underage little boy and you'll sexually assault him. Unless you do shit like that, people like me. Y'all feel me now? Y'all feel me now? Number 4. The live you said I was boring and long gone. Kwame was in the live, and he was in the chat, and he was laughing and joking and having a great time. Then he went live to shout me out. So if I simply look at this as numbers, you are a minority. Me and Kwame are cool despite your best efforts to insinuate division against 2 brothers who always show each other nothing but love. One would think that someone would stop, but when you get into this anger funk, it's a crazy soup being made. Soup. We're gonna put some motherfucking pride in this soup. We're gonna put some motherfucking. We're gonna throw everything. We're gonna put some motherfucking hate in this soup. All that shit is blocking you from being able to articulate what is the real reason you upset. Is it something else you don't like about me? Or because at this point, it can no longer be you think I'm hating on Kwame. You've been proven wrong. What is the real underlying issue? But because she's not willing to figure it out, she about to make herself look even more dumb. Her next comment is, your texts are just as long as your videos. I clearly heard what you said on your video. We have an option on YouTube. We can follow or unfollow. We can support or not support. I'm just cool on you, bro. My final statement. Your last statement is a fallacy because I never once argued. I never once debated on who you can or cannot watch. You can only debate me on this if I told you that you wrong for not watching me. I never said that. Matter of fact, in my video I made and in my first comment to her, told her, I'm glad you found somebody like Gravity Takeout that you like. I want everybody to go find what you like. It's your one life you got to live. Don't find nobody you hate. Go to people you like. I'm not commenting to you because you like them. I'm commenting to you because you said something about me that's not true. That's the subject. Stay on the subject. Don't try to pull me to an argument I never made and try to get me to debate from the argument. That's called the straw man fallacy. That's what my channel about. My channel about showing y'all how people do this shit to y'all in y'all real life. She is so angry and so upset. Her last ditch effort is to change the subject on me, trying to make me look like I'm saying she gotta watch me. I never said that. Am I don't know, am I tripping or am I type of one if I'm making myself clear? Shout out to Ken Porter, my girl. Yo, I just don't watch anyone. Just don't watch anyone you don't like. That's easy. And John, keep doing your work. Always, man. Always. But every day I wake up and I see somebody say that they got a problem with somebody else, and they forget the root reason of why they want to have a discussion. If you don't know somebody, it's not an argument. If you don't know somebody at the beginning stages, it's a discussion. And you got to be open-minded that this discussion can go both ways. You can have this discussion and this person can be just as vile and disgusting as you insinuated. Your insinuation is not the fact. Your insinuation is your opening to your investigation to find out if you're right. So you can't hold on to an insinuation as if it's fact. Because the other option exists that you can be wrong. And if you are wrong, and if we are looking at this correctly, it should be no beef. My bad, bro. Look at the two guys that came on my channel that argue with me. They came on thinking one thing. They're like, when it come to you, I was wrong. Cool. She couldn't do that. People do this to you every day. Every fucking day they do this to you. The majority of the time, it's in a marriage or in a relationship. And that's why a lot of relationships in our community fail. When that relationship starts to go sour, people stand firm. They tell you they want to come and have a talk. They really don't want to have a talk with you. They really want you to shut the fuck up. And they tell you every insinuation about yourself that you're wrong. And they're shocked because they done held this shit in their brain for so long about the stuff they feel that you're wrong on, that they look at you like an opposing force when you have something that contrasts and you don't agree with them. But if it's a discussion, you shouldn't be like this. You should be like this. And you love this person that you're dating and you're in a relationship with, and you should want to hear them out. If I assume someone who I'm dating is a horrible person, I want to be wrong, because if I'm wrong, it's easier to fix. But we not listening to each other when we talk no more. We just got these strong ideas and we coming chest to chest to people about. That's why marriages and shit is not working. It's bigger than somebody leaving a fucking negative comment about me. You also defended those guys after they left, which is respectable. You know why I defended them, Shadow Man? I defended the guys because we supposed to have a discussion of opposing viewpoints, and it's supposed to be good. And ain't nobody wrong in the situation. The people who leaving comments putting the guys down after they left, they have a right to leave those negative comments because they have a right to speak on the conversation they heard. It's up to the person. Don't let what the people say in the comment like affect how you feel about the person you closed the deal on. If me and you talk cool and we left shaking hands and I wish you well to you, your family, your kids, if we end it that way, yes, nigga, when you wake up tomorrow, there gonna be negative comments in the comment section because people are gonna dissect the actual discussion that they just heard. But don't let that affect the great outcome. But at the same time, I feel like while people do have, the right, you have the floor to break down the discussion, I don't want it to be lost in translation that while everybody trying to kill and destroy each other's YouTube channel, here's an example of two men who disagreed and they were cool at the end. We got to remember that because that's what we want. Same thing like how Hassan said about Styles P. You did all this shoot 'em up, dope selling rap stuff when you was in your 20s. Styles P is a 45, 46-year-old man now who's selling health drink juices and vegetables and trying to get people to live healthy. Don't defile the man for the stuff he did back then if he changed. We want people to change. We want to encourage this because What if somebody quietly listening? What if somebody like, I hated John Real, you know what I'm saying? But he opened my eyes and I saw he a cool person. But I'm not going to go on his channel and say how I changed because the other guy did it and they still shitted on the dude. We want to encourage discussions of different beliefs, ideas. We want to encourage that if it comes out to a positive way. This woman had a billion ways that this could have came out to a positive way. She didn't want it because of her pride, and she live in a world where people just make these comments, keep going. She don't live in a world where a guy will make a video sitting in his car and then go live and break it down even further. Hold up, y'all. We don't do preaching, Brad. I'm not looking at my live right now. I'm looking at my live, but I'm looking at it on I'm looking at it on StreamYard. So I need to pull up a window that shows my live on YouTube. All right, I'm on YouTube now. There's somebody, some real troll was in the account. Just real, she was not looking for a positive outcome. Yeah, she was not. She wasn't looking for a positive outcome. But can you be honest with yourself when you're talking in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse to spouse, when the relationship is really bad, when the relationship is really dark? When you done held all of this information and shit in, this negative shit you feel about somebody else, have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what kind of outcome are you looking for? I feel at that point in a relationship, the outcome both individuals are looking for is all this information I done seen about you, it is true. So when I sit you down and talk to you, you must agree about everything I'm about to tell you. If you don't agree with it, we gonna fucking argue because I've been knowing this shit about you. I've been thinking this shit about you, and I'm ready to pull it out now. So you're so shocked, and you're so angry that the motherfucker just don't see every. And it's not like that. It's not black or white. We human beings. We don't put ourselves in other people's shoes. She sounded like she came from the school of Hassan Campbell. I do not believe in lying nor taking the funk. Yeah. I suggested your other channel for her. Some people's attention spans are shorter. Yeah, but like even with the time limit thing, right? Even with the time limit thing, the fallacy that you taught for a long time, I'm finna do two things. I'm gonna do the time limit thing, and I'm gonna do people say I talk too much. Let's do talk too much first. If you live and it's just you, how the fuck can you talk too much? I don't get it. Tell me, my mind is blown. How the fuck can you talk too much if it's just you? Are you saying I should be quiet? Are you saying I should just stop and it's 45 minutes. I've said 3,000 words, so we need to take a break, right? I've been talking too much on my own live by myself. So we're going to wait a minute. Well, we got to wait. I've said too many words so far. Hold on. I talk too much. I want to say shout out to Rebecca Starr, but I feel like I'm going to say too many words. So, Rebecca Starr, I'm going to leave a comment for you when you watch this tomorrow. I talk too much in a live on my channel by myself. Sometimes you got to show people how stupid what they say. And it wasn't just her. Go look at the last video I just put up about her. A couple dudes went in there and say, yeah, you do talk too much. All right, so I'm trying. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's debate the 3-hour thing. Kevin Samuels, 3-some hours. Kwame Brown, 3-some hours. People she likes, she saying. You will never hear me complain, be a hypocrite. So because I think it's dumb to argue about how much time somebody be on YouTube, you'll never hear me make that argument. I just go in, I watch until I don't feel like watching no more, and then I just leave. And then when I'm driving the next day, I'm like, you know what? I watched him the first hour of Kwame Brown live. I didn't watch the rest. Let me go back. Oh, you mean to tell me that YouTube saves it at the last position you last saw it? So I don't have to watch the whole, I can just go back and click on it right here and watch the rest. I'm just gonna watch 30 minutes now. Maybe later on the week I'll finish the rest. Maybe I won't. Maybe it's too much for me, but I never complain. I ain't never in my life, in the 10 years I've been on YouTube, complained about how anybody ran that shit. I just watch or I don't watch. Here's the kicker. Joe Rogan, the #1 successful most podcast ever. All his shit is about 5 hours long. They don't say nothing about that. Who said that? Watch Crystal laugh. Who said that? Do you think that she's watching? Yeah, she's watching. If you got that much pride and you wondering how people look at you, of course she's watching. Let me put Samuel thing up here. Hold on, let me put what Samuel said. I do that a lot. I love the thing where they put you back at the spot you left off. I never tried to tell somebody how to run their own channel. Here's another thing about the 3-hour live. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If you put the only part that you don't like what someone says and you make a video about it, what do? They come back and say, you took me out of context. So I say, I know what I want to get at you about, but you're going to say I took you out of context. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to play your whole shit. I'm going to break down your whole shit. Your whole video where you spewing, saying this bullshit is 1 hour. If I pause you and break down your whole video for an hour, I'm at minimum sitting here for 2 hours. Now, if I take these 2 hours, I'm just breaking you down. I got to show love to my chat. I got to add other people involved. So that's going to add it. But if I do that, I'm wrong. Only me. Nobody else will go live 3 hours. I'm wrong because I'm caring to show somebody without taking them out of context, have a discussion with my audience. I'm the only person wrong going live for 3 hours. I ain't going to do the slap of God because it's a woman. I get in trouble. I ain't going to do the slap of God. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. 85, everybody do show, everybody 3 hours. But if it's been real, do 3 hours. Do y'all know what's finna happen? Y'all don't even know what's finna happen to this channel. We finna be in a big studio, professional settings. Me, another host, and another 3 hosts. We finna have celebrities on here. This YouTube channel right here. This finna go grow big. It finna go from me talking like this. So we gonna be live. We about to blow up. It's gonna be over 3 hours. I can't talk when I'm live. I'm talking too much. I can't show nobody respect by not taking them out of context. I can't do shit. Everybody else can. I can't do nothing. Boo boo, what else do you like for people to be short about? What's up, Alston? What's up? Does she watch our bro Kwame and others? LOL, your channel will blossom, no doubt. I don't think she can't watch all of Kwame Brown. You know, Kwame Brown go live for 3 hours. That's what I said earlier. What she did to Gravity Takeout. She dissed me on my views. I get the same amount of views as him on his channel. So she dissed him about the views he get. She dissed Kwame Brown when she said I go live for 3 hours because he go live for 3 hours. People get so angry, they get tunnel vision on just their target that they don't see the actual destruction that they do that goes to everybody else that's around that target. This happens to you all the time in your real life. This happens all the time. I want to put my people who oppose. I don't want to put everybody who like me. I want to put everybody gets rocked. My boy got the white gloves up too. Maybe she feel like he talked too long about the same thing like you're doing now. That sounds plausible, except for she says she don't watch my shit. She says she left at the beginning because the audio wasn't right. Audio was great throughout the whole thing. It wasn't right at the beginning. So I know you said that to hurt my feelings, but even in trying to hurt my feelings, it can't be true because she says she don't watch me that long. So I just want to be fair and put your comment up there. Everybody gets rocked. Yeah, I don't know who did 8 hours, but even I done seen somebody do like 10 hours live on here. I thought that was a little excessive. I never said that because I just don't be caring that much. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say something about something wrong you said in those 10 hours. I'm not just gonna come at you for going live at 10 hours. You wanna go live 10 hours? Knock your motherfucking self out. It ain't my business. I probably would judge you if you're neglecting more responsibilities, you know, like if you neglecting your children because you live for 10 hours, but I wouldn't dish you for going live for 10 hours. I'd be like, I wouldn't go live for 10 hours, but do you, my nigga? Do you? He make points, even if he does so long, there are points here, there, and inside of the message. But look, beware. My life, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say you're on a point too long. My life is about breaking down what someone does and what someone says in arguments. That's what the entire live is about. That Martin guy who does Flat Today did 24 hours and damn near every one of those flat earthers stayed. Every time I watch, you don't deviate. Everything comes full circle and your point is made. Also, too, you know, and I don't even have to do this. Shout out to Gravity Takeout in the building. But those lives, I put up 2 cameras. One of my camera, I'll be outside, I'll smoke, and then I'll come inside, and then we'll talk about stuff. Then I'll have somebody on the panel. Then everybody will lead the panel, and then I'll play music. I'll play different songs. Ken Porter, I'm going to stay away from the sexual innuendo that you left yourself open for. I'm going to act like it didn't come in my mind. I would love to see the day when some YouTubers grow up mentally on your level. It's been real. I would love to see that day too. But like, what you know, what I would really like. Shout out to my boy Flo Easy in the building, man. What I would really like is, you know how Kevin Samuels, he do his relationship advice, and then he'll come and say like a couple got together, they got married or whatever. I would like for people who probably never thought about the things that I say, and then they go to work or they get into some beef with their friend or in their relationship, and they start to see some of the things that I told them, and then they come back and be like, based upon what you said, I looked at that situation differently, and we got a better outcome. That's what I would like, because I think that those are the small nucleus things that changes everything. And Kwame Brown teaches the same message when he be telling y'all that I don't diss people who disagree with me, and then he'll start naming people that disagree with him that he cool with. He said, it's in how you come at me. It's all the same. It's all the same. We have to show more love, people. Yeah, I got into one of the guys, I got so heated and riled up when we were disagreeing. I stopped and I told the guy, I love you. I told the guy, I love you, because I do. I don't want nothing but the best for him. I don't want nothing but the best for everybody. My boy said, Rhea, start cursing out all the trolls without blocking, slandering, and throwing a few bunkies. Bet they won't come for you then. Yeah. I realized something too, and I don't know if I ever said this live, but I had made the argument that I'm not going to take up for, what's his name? What's Ashley Larry's name? Donnell Rawlings, I think. I said, I'm not going to take up for him, because when they was doing the booking things or whatever, he was laughing and joking, and he went on his Instagram and still was making jokes and playing with Charlemagne. And I was wrong in that. Yes, you can go to his Instagram and see he clowning Charlemagne, but he not clowning Charlemagne in a friendly way. And he really did not like what they did to him. I was wrong. I looked at the information incorrectly. He did not like that bunking shit. Hey, Real, she's here. Let me put her content up here, and then I'm going to do a real calm voice to let her understand how she embarrasses herself. So this is the woman who left the comment and who said that she don't like me, but she's here now. The title doesn't say her name, so I'm interested to know if she doesn't watch my content, if she just walked into the chat. And when she walked into the chat, we talk about Donnell Rawlings. How would she know I'm talking about her? Nonetheless, I read her comment. She said, damn, you're that low on content until you have to do a YouTube about my comments. I know you don't watch my channel, sweetheart, but my YouTube channel is about debating. It is about the discussion. It is about people committing fallacies and other words you have no idea of the meaning of, such as filibuster. So you put out a great scenario for me to have content on, to teach people about. You would know that if you watch, but you claim you don't watch. So I don't know what you want me to say to that. Would you like to come on here and discuss? I'll give you the link. I think it's fair if I'm talking about you to give you a link and you can come on here. You ain't even got to take your stocking cap off. Great Wolf. Yeah, speaking of Great Wolf, when we talk about the alpha and beta shit, what she didn't tell y'all is how I went into detail and said that my beliefs on alpha and how I deal with that when it comes to dogs, and I don't deal with that when it comes to human beings. And the things I feel that people get wrong. You get a lot of women, they don't understand why their dog don't listen, or have a little dog that run over the whole house, is because I don't treat a dog like a human. I treat a dog like a wolf pack. And in a wolf pack, if you're going to be the alpha wolf, and I'm talking about animals, you eat first. You eat, and after you eat everything, then the other beta or the omega wolf eats at the end. So I always eat everything before I eat for my dog. And I would do these little things because I'm thinking on their terms, and that's why they listen to me. That's the only time it ever occurred to me to when I think about alpha. I never think about alpha when it comes to human beings. I just do. I just act according. If somebody want to call me an alpha male, that's on them. They gave me the name. But I never saw a scenario where I need to call myself an alpha male. That's just me. I feel she's been secretly watching, but she's not going to admit it. However, if she's going to say she hasn't been secretly watching, I think it would do you good to rewind this, because you're going to look really crazy if you come on here saying something that's redundant. But I put the link out for you. Gray Fox Love. I'm only here to keep getting cam up or show it respectfully. Yeah. My respect to you is that I read your comment in full. I did not take you out of context, and I will give you the link to come on here if you would like to have a discussion. Boo-boo. I'm not going to post your comment, Pure Black. She been in the chat. We all know she been in the chat, but that's my insinuation. I'm not going to put that on her because I could be wrong. Maybe she just came on. I'm going to give her every option because I'm not going to say my insinuation is fact. What's up, Miss Embassy? You know damn well she's not going to do that. I don't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, though Crystal say, who invests as much time in a dude that they don't like? Everything I critique, I don't do. I don't do that. She got the notification. But look what I titled it. I didn't title this her name. She told on herself. I didn't title this her name. There's nothing to show that I'm gonna talk about her comments unless you was here. And her luck is so bad, she can't say, well, I came in, y'all talking about me. When you came in, we were talking about Ashley Larry. Come on, man. We got to do better than this, y'all. We got to do better than this. Sweetheart, I'm not your enemy. Whatever disdain you got for me is cool, man. It's cool. I just want to use you for an example. But I don't hate you, man. Some individuals on YouTube need to build their listening skills. They think with emotions. Institutions can be extremely loud, leaving still hearing those loud slamming doors. Help is on the way. I totally agree. I totally agree. I'm not perfect, but I do everything in my power to give people the benefit of the doubt. I do everything in my power to be as detailed as possible, to not leave any holes out there. But some people, she's a fan. I like how Yolanda Kendrick is smiling and sitting in the chair, and that the way she's smiling and sitting in the chair just makes her comment just that much. She a fan. Go ahead and look, Mama. I'm gonna put the link up, man. So if you think I'm crazy, you can hear from other people. I'm gonna put the link up. We'll switch it up because I've been live for about an hour, and we'll switch it up so that way you can't say I talk too much. Here's the link, and I'm gonna keep the link posted in the chat. Anybody can come up here. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the funniest comment I got on my video. I'm gonna read it, y'all. Y'all gonna laugh at this. This is the funniest comment I got on the last video that I put up reading her comment. And it's from a guy. I'm gonna read to y'all what this guy said. I think it was my other iPhone. I saved it on. Damn, but I still should be able to find it. He was talking shit to me, right? And he kept putting comments up. Then he said, Kwame Brown won't respond to you, slow fool. You expose yourself. I'm going to repeat what this man said one more time because this shit is so funny. He said, Kwame Brown won't respond. No, I'm going to read it in his incorrect grammar. He said, Kwame Brown won't respond it to you, slow fool. You expose yourself. My reply was, read the pinned comment from Kwame Brown. He comes back and he says, my bad, I admit when I'm wrong. And was crazy to me. It'd be different if he just said, Kwame Brown not gonna respond to you. And I'm like, he did. Oh, my bad, I was wrong. He called me slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't diss a man and put a man down, like call a man slow, like, and be like, oh, my bad, bro. You know, my bad, bro. You was right. My boy, what's going on, Tom?
Boy, you caught me in the dark with the youngins, bro. I planning on being on TV. I'm in the bed and shit, baby.
No, first of all, we can't see you, so you cool, but you can turn the camera off. You can turn the camera off.
I'm in the bed and shit, baby. First of all, we can't see you.
You gotta turn the YouTube off though, because it's gonna like echo. I think you muted yourself. Gray Fox Love. Look at all these people coming on here, but you won't come on here and take the link. It's crazy.
What up, though, big bro?
What's going on, man?
Nah, shit, man. Chilling. Baby boy's still up, and it's 1:43 in the morning.
I know, right? Because I'm on vacation where I could just chill and go live for 3 hours. You know, I'm out of town. For these people don't know. Yeah, I don't mind sitting up and talking, man, because either I be live or I'm gonna watch some stupid ass shit on YouTube anyway. So I like being up talking to people. Shout out to Anonymous Wish in the building.
I need air, babe.
Yeah, it's hot. Caden all over the bed.
Get down to it.
What's up?
What up, big bro?
Damn it, cut you off. Hey, hello? Oh, you muted, Caliber. What's going on, my boy?
John?
Chilling,
man, I'm chilling. How you doing, brother?
Having fun, man. Relax, chilling. Had a very eventful day getting stuff done, man. I know, but I don't want to. I was gonna tell you what happened, but I don't want to, go over what you came here to talk about. What's going on with you?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you in regards to how you. Number one.
Yeah.
First off, long time fan, bro. I can't even hold you.
I know, man. You've been watching me for a minute.
Yeah. Just because I like the way that you. I like the way that you lay things out. You walk your subjects down when you have certain videos and things like that, and like the way that you conducted yourself in the realm of battle rap. Obviously, that was something that I was kind of put onto. Like that's how I found you, just stumbling. Like looking for people who actually have certain opinions and things like that, and they're actually articulate without, I guess, taking the easy way out certain times, being swept up in the narrative and stuff like that. And I can't hold you. I'm definitely proud of what you did and what you're actively doing in regards to the true crimes thing. That's really dope. I can't hold you. It's entertaining, it's informative, it's educational if you know what you're looking for. It's hard. Like I like it. So out the gate. That's what I want to say. Now
awesome.
the reason that I tapped
man.
The reason that I tapped to. I see a lot of the negative, I guess, comments and things like that surrounding not only yourself but Kwame. where people like feel like, and I typed it in your chat as well. Like people feel like in order for you to disagree with somebody, they feel almost at times like they have to be disagreeable. That's not the case. That's not the case. You can disagree with somebody and literally just be like, okay, yeah, we disagree on this point, but I'm not going to offend you. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to get out my body on certain things. And I feel like it's almost like, it seems like when people have an issue with you or Kwame or anybody else in this field to where it's like real rap, like a man just giving his opinion and his analysis, people feel like they have to disagree with you as a person.
Yeah.
And also carry themselves and be disagreeable. And that's not the case. Like I've been sitting here listening. I play video games. Like so I got you in my earbuds and everything, and I'm listening as you're cooking. But it doesn't have to be disrespectful. It doesn't have to get to the level of like, yeah, you're this, that, and the third, and you filibustering and everything else like that is ass, and then, excuse my language, but it can literally be like if you pay attention enough. Like I was raised to where you're supposed to educate yourself on something before you comment on it. You're not supposed to just get in the space to where you feel comfortable enough to be ignorant on something and then still speak on it. So I don't know who's raising these individuals, respectfully. Yeah. I don't know who's raising y'all. I don't know where this is commonplace to where you can just speak on something and not know what the hell you're talking about. But that's wild. And you should honestly feel embarrassed with yourself. To whom it may concern.
Yo, let me ask you this right here.
That's that.
I think, and I want your opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I love? I love, you know what I mean? Let me tell you what "oh" means. Like when you say, "oh," when you say that, that means you felt a certain way and you learned something different. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? When you say, "oh," like I ain't think about that. Oh, people are ashamed of
learning. No, call it what it is, John. They're ashamed of learning, period. Which is a dangerous attribute to have as an adult in real life. Like, that's dangerous. You feel like you know everything there is to know about anything. That's dangerous, dog. Like, I genuinely feel bad. Like, that's where some of my like empathy comes in. Because you talk about empathizing and sympathizing with certain people in regards to when you make these true crime videos and things like that, putting yourself in the position of the victim. I empathize and sympathize when I see stupid, let me find a euphemism. Stupid people commenting on things that they're not researched in, and then getting pressed and being like, oh, okay. No. You're teaching your child this by proxy because your child sees the unfiltered you. The filtered you is supposed to be on the internet, technically, because you can literally look at what you getting ready to post, what you post, you can edit it, you can delete this, and you like when you post something stupid that isn't even well rooted, well grounded, well researched, and you feel confident in it, I can only imagine what the hell you do in your personal life with your kids.
Yep.
And I know we're not supposed to like do that and everything, but let's be true, honest, and transparent. That's exactly what's happening, bro. Like, and I'm not viewing you as some messianic figure or whatever the case may be, to where you're above reproach and you can't be questioned or held accountable.
I made plenty of mistakes, bro. But I love learning though.
Yeah, and that's all. Like as a human, you're supposed to learn. So I kind of feel like this situation, and by the situation that I'm referring to is the like recent budding of Kwame. Like that real energy is getting forced onto people now. Like you're literally seeing somebody who don't care. I don't care about your opinion. I'm not biting my tongue. It's certain non-negotiables that certain real men have. And y'all just may be unfamiliar with how brothers move in the South. I'm born and raised in Florida, bro.
Yeah.
Florida, like it's certain things to where it's like, I'm going to say your name. I'm going to say this, that, and the third. And then you just going to have to adjust. And that's what he's giving. That's the energy he's presenting. So I don't know. I don't know what people want for real.
Like, and you've been watching me for a minute. You've been watching me. Like a lot of people just came on the last 2 months. I got like 30,000 subscribers since then. But like, you know, I ain't never like it really pisses me off when people sneak this. It's so against my character. I never sneak this anybody. Because
that's a fact.
You can't talk. I talk about having discussion. How you have a discussion if someone sneak dissing you? Because you got to make an insinuation if somebody sneak dissing me. I don't know for a fact they sneak dissing me. So I don't like making insinuations. So I have to come on and insinuate that you talk about me. That will put me in a position where I could be wrong. That's why I don't like insinuations.
Exactly. Now you got to read into it, and if you read into it too far, and then you respond like you out of your body now, like I wasn't even talking about you, you grasping at straw. No. Say my name, and Candyman coming. Period. Be be real. Like Candyman coming. But yeah, just much support to you, bro. I've been watching. Like I'm definitely proud. Like I have nothing to do with it at all. It's a weird feeling, like supporting somebody, you know what I'm saying, from a distance, and just seeing not only the content that you're bringing, number one, but the culture that you're culminating in regards to breaking down communication to people for real. Like certain things that can oftentimes be skipped or lost in translation depending on the community that you're in and stuff like that. But just talking to people about talking to people. Yeah. It sounds simple, but that's very, 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 very important, bro. Like
shit, you just gave me my slogan. Talking to people about talking to people. It's been real. Like I like that.
Hey, all I need is 10%, John. Come on.
Got you, my boy.
But much love.
No problem, man.
Go on, park your spot.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know a little secret right now for like people be like, yo, I love what you're doing, John, but we miss you, how you breaking down the battles or whatever. Something big coming up with me and Battle Rap. It ain't gonna be on this channel, but it's gonna be bigger than what I've ever done before on another Battle Rap person channel. We getting the kinks and everything out the way, so I'm gonna be doing that. And this channel is gonna be really, really huge, really, really big, putting our resources together, man. So it's gonna be good. What's up to my boy Beware in the building?
Yo, what's good, Mo? What's the deal? How you?
I'm having fun, man. Got a lot of stuff taken care of today, man.
What's with this sneak this bullshit? Like, when you become a sneak this nigga? I thought you was a straight to the point, put it where it's supposed to be type of person. Lay it all on the table.
It's what's up?
Shorty is a troll. She jumped in one of your lives and thought she was going to hear some slick shit. She thought you was coming at Kwame because she's most likely a Kwame fan, which is no knock to her. That's probably why she's on, like she said, she came across you through Kwame. She must have thought,
and that's all cool. That's cool.
Word. And she must have thought you said some slick shit, realized you ain't say no slick shit, so now she tried to create some slick shit. And it's like, shorty, if you don't feel the page, you don't rock with them, why you even here? Like, you said your cousin some shit, you at your cousin house, your cousin watching shut the fuck up. We know you got the
that's what she said. I didn't even see that comment. That's what she said.
Bro, I read the comment. Yo, the shit, she said some shit like she at her cousin house and her cousin watched the lot. Shut the fuck up. You caught the notification as soon as he got on this motherfucker and you decided to say, yo, you know what? Let me say something now because my name being dragged, but you took too long. The topic was already said and done. Yeah. And he put the link up for you. Like at the end of the day, shorty, he wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. The people in the comment sections is gonna hurt your feelings. He not.
No.
He was actually respectful to you.
I'm gonna show you how lies hurt your feelings. Like I don't believe her, but let's assume she's telling the truth. I don't believe her, but again, I don't know. I don't put my insinuation on nobody. Let's say she's telling the truth. How fucked up is it? You came at me, a video was made, then I go live and read your further comments. You hate me, so you're not watching me, but you go to your cousin house who's rocking with.
Yo, like So you might as well just go playing traffic now because you just make yourself sound silly. Like, what was the whole point? And then you left that comment. Like,
I didn't even see it.
nah. Like, you really just made yourself sound like a whole bozo. Yo, shorty, I'm sorry. Listen, I respect females. I definitely respect black females respectfully because I'm raised by one. But you said some goofy shit. You made yourself sound like a goofy. And then furthermore, you came in here and looked even more like a goofy because you said, I'm at my cousin's house and my cousin said you was talking about me.
Shout out to your cousin, man.
Word,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yo,
watching the channel,
salute to
man.
your cousin for being in tune to real shit because this is real shit.
Hey, thank you. Your cousin on some real shit, man. So I really appreciate it. And then what's fucked up is when people, they don't like you, so they want you to pay attention and you genuinely miss a comment. I didn't even know she said that till you said it.
Yo, and then to make matters even worse, it's the internet, bro. Like, see, I was raised before the internet. I came up before all this shit. I came up where if you said something crazy about me, you getting punched in your mouth. You ain't have no computer to, yo, you this and hide behind the comment section. Now people got this bravado that I could just type anything I want, and then if you disagree with what they say, they get all butthurt and make it seem, yo, listen, not everybody live their fucking life around this internet, YouTube, goofy shit. People do have lives outside of the internet. Everybody's life does not revolve around fucking social media. People think their comments really be hurting. Just because he pointed your comment out don't mean he's in his feelings. He was just, you actually just showed us you're in your feelings because you said he was in his feelings for the comment you left. Like, no, he was just, and then to make you sound even crazy, a person is in their feelings if he was violating you. You stupid, fuck you talking about? He ain't saying no craziness about you. He actually put you in your place respectfully. And that's the thing with certain females, not all females. And I'm not even going how people race it. I'm not even going to say a race. All females, not every female, but every race of female, some of them usually have a problem when someone tells them they're wrong.
Let me say this, Beware, because I want to do it while her comment up here, and let me just address this because I just want to show people how people try to paint a narrative about a person, and I'm going to show her that she's a hypocrite. Let me show her she's a hypocrite.
Entire YouTube show. Yo, I'm watching on the TV. I see it on the TV.
let me show her she's a hypocrite, man. You just said, wow, just wow. I made a comment on someone else's page regarding your page and why I don't support you. Now you turned that into an entire YouTube show. I did not. I commented back to you. And if you made this assumption that I did something that I didn't do, and you take your assumption and you run with it, it's fact. Why do you like Kwame? Because Kwame blew up because of how he responded. You can't tell a man how to respond to you when you put yourself out there. You had multiple opportunities. I didn't come to do a live. I didn't come to make a video. I made a comment back to you. You doubled down, saying that you know my brain, you know my thoughts better than I have in my whole 41 years, and you don't know anything about me. You didn't even have the time to check me out because you said my audio and stuff wasn't working correctly. So when you go out here and you put your insinuations out as facts on other people, you can't tell that person how they respond back to you. What you didn't know, it ain't you. It's not you I'm singling out. Everybody here know I'll take a comment that someone said something crazy. If you watch one of the smoke breaks that you picked on for being so long, I've been doing it since way back when. I'll take somebody's comment, I'll read their comment, and I'll break down how this is wrong. So you just the next in line for this teachable moment. And the big issue is just pride. can you still say here right now, even after Kwame disagreed with you, even after he rocking with me right now, after I read everything you said, I'm gonna ask you a question. Can you right now still say that I, the stranger you don't know and then check out, I sneaked this Kwame? I would love for you to answer that, and I will post that up here. Could you, if you, so it's not like one person bullying you and got all this stuff about you. You keep coming back, doubling down, lying on my character. So I have the right to defend myself and my character. I never called you a B word, never cussed you out, never called you out any name. I took your comments of what you said and I showed people how they're not true.
Instead of her just saying, I misunderstood what was said, or I didn't catch the content in full, she's still, like you said, doubling down. And it's like, shorty, you made the mistake. He is the least person to sneak this or hate Kwame. Like, this channel,
that's my dude.
This channel, shorty, wasn't based on Kwame, unlike other channels. This channel was actually based on battle rap. He decided to say, hey, hold on, wait a minute. They coming at Kwame like this? You know what? Let me look into this and see why they coming at Kwame and why Kwame is actually responding the way he responded. And then it became a relationship, a cool one, just like how Self-Talk, just like how Carsino and Ticket, the rest of them, and Gravity T, just like the rest of them. He is just like the rest of them. He is not like the small amount who actually.
Yeah, all of them like me. All of them rock with me. Self-Talk like me. You know,
so what you should actually do is just apologize, shorty. Stop leaving comments and just say, yo, you know what? I made a mistake. My fault. All of using me for content. Nah, shorty, go back. He does this. When I'm sorry to say this, but when dummies make a dumb assumption, he broadcasts it. That's just what he do. Like, he don't hold his tongue.
I've been doing that.
He don't hold his tongue, and then he do it respectfully. He ain't even violate you. But you feel like since she feel, you know what it is? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what it is, John. She feel like since you pointed her out and made a small, topic of her on the show, she feel a victim. She's victimized now. So it's like, if you would have
I gotta say that, beware. Everything you're saying, she's turning herself into the people that came against Kwame. Kwame reached to them behind the scenes. I responded back to her in the comment section. They doubled down when he showed them respect, so he came out on his channel and blasted them. She doubled down right now. Yeah, so I'm like, everything you're saying that you like Kwame for, you're doing the same actions that the people came against Kwame for. So I don't understand it. Also, too, you feel right now that you want to come and leave comments on my channel. I have no problem with that. Do you defend yourself? But you feel that you need to defend yourself. Why can't I use my platform to defend myself? A lot of you people feel that you can just say something about somebody in the comment section and they're just supposed to rock. When you put something out to the public, you don't know how a person can respond to you. I don't,
Exactly, yo, and that's the shit that her. Sorry to say, Grey Wolf, but that's the shit your boo Kwame was talking about. Motherfuckers, sorry, excuse my language. People who speak and talk on shit, they think they know, but then when they hear or somebody say the shit that they really supposed to know, they get mad and, oh, he picking on me and now I'm a victim. No, he's just letting you know you was wrong from the jump. Shorty, you made a mistake. What you should have did was just, when he told you made a mistake or made it clear you made a mistake, you should have just accepted the mistake instead of doubling down and, oh, I wasn't watching your videos. I was at my cousin's house and my cousin, shut the fuck up. Like, you got the notification. You said, oh shit, he going in on me on his channel. Let me find something to say.
Hold on, but she said she leaving. I want you to hear this before you leave, right? I want you to hear this before you leave. I never belittled you, but watch how you make yourself look crazy. And I'm
still relevant.
Hold on. Watch how. Listen. Watch how she make herself look crazy. She said, "This is why your page is relatively small. My page is not relatively small.
Facts.
Not from the money I just got today from YouTube.
Like
She said you have your coonies coming together to try to bash someone for not liking your page. Now this is a teachable moment, y'all. I say people use general ideas to make you look bad. They don't get detailed. Her last thing she said is that I'm bashing her for not liking my page. When I read her first statement, this is on the video I made saying that I hate Kwame Brown. I read her entire statement, and the last thing she said was that she didn't like my page. And what did I say? I said I'm not going to address that because she has the right to watch whatever she wants to.
Whatever she want to watch, because she is not forced to be a fucking subscriber.
Yeah, so this is where you're wrong. This is why people come back at you, and this is why you're a teachable moment. If no one would have went back to watch that video, then you're putting out a lie on me, because the one thing I protected you from, I took up for you. I said she don't have to like it, but what she's not going to do is lie on me, and I went back to address the lies. I didn't address whether you like me or not. I said you have the right to not like me. So what you just said is another lie on me, and you don't want me to use my platform to take up when someone lying on me. You're making yourself look bad. This is
so all right, you could just leave a comment in anybody's comment section lying on me, and then when I can't defend myself on my platform, so I'm supposed to just let you post that comment and just let me just look whatever type of way you want me to look, and just when I get on my page not say nothing? Fuck out of here. I'm gonna clear my name. I'm gonna make sure people know, especially my subscribers who fuck with me, excuse my language, who rock with me from the jump, that yo, listen, if y'all read that comment and came across that comment, shorty bugging. I don't even know where she coming from with this. Like,
yo, I just realized I did it twice. I took up for her when I read it, and the last thing in the video, the last 5 seconds of that video, I said, you ain't got to rock with me, you ain't got to like me, but when you don't like me, I would appreciate it if you do it without lying on me.
Exactly. That was the last line you hit or what?
So
we adults, we not kids. See, that's what I'm talking about. She's one of those females who feel like she can say whatever she chooses to. And I'm not knocking females. I love females to death. I got my wife sitting right here. But sometimes if a man feel like what you said is wrong, I have the right to, yo, listen, nah, you bugging. And if I have a platform, I'm definitely going to let the world know, like, nah, hey, listen.
The last two dudes that was up here I debated is because I read their comment to show I have a history that I will take your comment and I will read it for content. They came up here to defend themselves, and whether we agree or not, they left, and it was good. It was all positive. Wish you nothing but success and love, my brother, on both of the guys who comments I read. But she didn't want to take the link to get up here, where she could have said why she felt the way she felt, and when she would have had the same opportunity where she could have left with love too, but she didn't want to take the link. You want to sit up here and post and say these negative things about people that are factual lies. These are lies that you said about my
capital fucking letters.
Yeah. I'm like, but I want to bring Iman on, because Iman came last time and never got on because we talked so long. So Iman then came on, left, then came back again. So let me try to get Iman.
Let him on in, bro. It was good chopping it up with you, man. Don't let. You know what? I don't even got to say that because you don't. And then
I don't.
You shake it off. You shake it off swagly. So with the cigar in your mouth. So keep doing you, bro. You know your content is official, and you already know how it is with me, bro. I'm here, man.
Hey, no problem. I know always. You know you always welcome, my boy.
Stay up, bro.
Salute. What's going on, Iman, man? My bad, man.
No, that's okay, John. It's nice to meet you.
Iman is not a man. My bad.
By the way, I'm from Australia. I've never done this. So I wanted to start off by complimenting you. I heard you say before, the lady said that your thing's not going to get big, but I'm supporting you all the way from Australia. So I wanted to tell you you're doing a good job. And I know it started off with a disagreement, but now I'm one of your biggest fans, John. So I just wanted to give you that compliment. I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous too, you know?
No, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's the same as like I went to a bar and I saw we just sitting here, we talking or whatever. You know, it's cool. And I got, for some weird reason, like a couple mods on my John Crime channel. They're from Australia. Actually, my biggest mod, Tanny. Shout out to Tanny from Australia. So I know a lot of people like me from Australia. So
Yeah, I love your music. You know, I love
thank
that.
you.
You know, you're out here, such a handsome black brother. I am married. I have a 10-month-old. So when I did come to your page, it
Congrats.
was like I was looking for like a black masculinity to kind of reflect that on my son. And you were just perfect. You were talking about everything. And I do listen to Kwame, and I do agree with the get along, go along. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
So nervous.
No, don't be
Like I can't
nervous.
even
Cool.
breathe. Sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to compliment you and tell you you're doing a good job, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support from everybody, and you always welcome on here. And that's why I was texting you in the private chat, like I'm gonna get you on here tonight, because I
Yeah.
do see you. I see your comments and everything you leave too.
Yeah. So I'm so proud of you. It probably doesn't mean much, but
It
I'm
means a
definitely
lot.
proud of you. Me and my husband out here supporting you. So I
Tell
just
them I
wanted to
said
give you
salute.
a good vibe or a good, I don't know, positive energy towards you. So keep up the good work, and I hope you just keep growing. And I'll be here supporting you until you keep growing, you know?
Gotcha. Anytime, and don't listen to what people. She cannot see. I got my stuff turned off. She has no idea how much I'm growing, but she knows
Yeah.
that I'm getting the same amount of views as the other people that she's bigging up. So I don't know where that come from. So men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
Yeah, I didn't see why she was so negative too, you know. What happened to just leaving the person's the page, and if you don't understand them and agreeing to disagree, you
Yeah,
know? So
yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask you something different, John. I
Ask
am
away.
from
Anything.
Australia. Um I'm from Australia and I'm black too, you know? And I was
Mm-hmm.
just thinking, when I think of America, when I think of all black people as a body, if we're like just the human body, I think Americans are like the eyes and the ears, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are so, I'm not sure if you guys know how big of an influence you guys are, you know? So I come from a community where there's no ghettos or nothing like what I see on TV, but we've
Mm-hmm.
got little boys in our community imitating that. We don't have guns. Instead of guns, they're stabbing because they wanted to look like they want to be like Quavo or
Mm.
Offset or all of that, but that's not their reality. They don't have a ghetto. They're growing up. We did come to this country as refugees, but so I don't know what like. So that's why I come onto these American pages to see that there's more influence than just pushing such a negative energy, and that's why I liked Kwame. You know, because I felt
Yeah.
like Kwame was speaking for all of us blacks all over the world, whether I'm a black from Australia or any one of us. This is so much bigger than just African Americans. It's just the whole African thing. So that's why I'm here. I want to push it from my side. I have a black son who's 10 months, and I'm just trying to understand this cruel world and make it easier for him because he's got so much against him. I'm a Muslim too. He's black.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
yeah.
see
What do you
Alston
think
right
of that?
now. I honestly, I'll be real with you. I think that what your comment you just made, you know how every night a lot of people will make videos on one thing, like Hassan Campbell do some crazy. We all make a video about it. I think everybody should make a video off of what you said or go live about what you said. That there are no ghettos or nothing around or no hoods, but
Exactly.
these young kids are still hearing the American
The
rap
influence of
music and trying
America.
to emulate,
Exactly. Because
what they
when
see.
Kwame says something box, drop box, even my accent, it doesn't even sound that great. I don't even sound
Yeah.
gangster now. So when I see my little black nephews trying to be, I'm only using the Amigos because they're one of the music that's popular here.
Yeah.
Trying to look like them, it just doesn't make sense. There is no poverty that's that. And I've been to America, I've been to Minnesota. I've seen what poverty looks like.
Mhm.
I don't think it's something to glorify. It is so much bigger than America because our boys are going to jail here too from stabbing somebody. They're killing boys they grew up with. I'm 33, and my dad left when I was in the 80s. How are we in different worlds and all gone through the same problem is what I'm trying to understand, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it has a huge amount of influence, and we talk about the problems in America, but like just for you to bring it up that is happening in Australia to neighborhoods that don't have anything in common to what they're saying shows the danger and shows the power in the voice of what these artists have. And I would love it if how we would take one thing and everybody go live about it. If all of us took what you said and go live about it and have some real deep discussions about it, I think we should do that.
Exactly. And he talks about coding, trading. It's
Mhm.
actually free education in Australia. If you get something higher in university, when you get into that career, you eventually pay back 20%. So when he's
Mm.
saying trading is so important, I have a brother who's a painter. So when this whole COVID went down, they were building again. So the government ended up giving him a contract to paint, John. And he ended up hiring 6, 7 boys that would have stabbed each other, gave them a job, trained them, not with any paperwork, no.
Mhm.
Sorry, my son's
Oh no,
singing
you
back
fine.
there. So he taught them just to train, and it just, Kwame is so much bigger than just Hassan's pedophile ass, because nobody jokes around with kids. I personally don't think,
Yeah.
as a person, when it comes to kids, there is no joke. I don't even want to be associated with somebody that even could have been a pedophile once, John.
Well, Iman, let me
You
ask
know
you a
what I
question.
mean?
How do you feel when people will come on my channel and they be like, okay, he may have said this right here about a little boy and what he'll do to him, but some of the stuff he says is still correct.
Do you know when him and Kwame were going at it, I left a comment and I said, brother, as a Muslim, and I'm a Muslim just like him, not the Nation of Islam, I've learned the whole Quran, as you can see with my name. The religion I come from, the Allah I believe, says when there is any,
Uh-oh.
walk away from something and suspicious, then to play with it. So when Hassan
No.
Campbell,
Say that again because you cut out. Say that again.
in my religion, we believe if they're
Mhm.
suspicious in anything, for example, we don't eat pork. If somebody brings you a dish and they might contain pork, it's better not to eat it altogether than to take the risk. What if, you know?
Mhm.
So Hassan Campbell says he's a Muslim. With that knowledge, I don't know why he would even just bring up 12-year-old sex, his dick, any of that. It's too, you know what I mean? He's too grown. He's a grown-ass man from Australia. Looks disgusting. Let alone, I would hate to be in America next to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I personally think pedophiles should have an extra place in hell and death. So it comes from maybe having a child. I don't know. So I feel like we should stop talking about him because we're giving him too much light. I heard another brother come on here. I know he wasn't supporting him, but who even brings that up? Like with Hassan, I wish he would just fade away, John. I swear, you know? I hate
Yeah.
seeing a black man like that be associated with something like that and being talked about like it's not normal. In my eyes, anyway, my
Yeah.
opinion. It's not normal.
No, I agree with you 100%.
Sorry, go ahead, John. I just had to get all that out.
Oh no, I agree with you 100%. I purposely use the information just because I like to have discussion with people, and I think that is you create the world that you want to see. And I think we are in control of what we make cool. So if you say that rappers saying something can control the little children in Australia, that's more proof that whatever we make cool, people would do.
This is global, exactly. That is not just in America, that we creating ghettos and for other black people. Because when it comes to black, I don't believe there's divisions between us. We are all black. Black in Canada, black everywhere. We're just black. So it shows how when I say you win the whole body, America is the ears and the eyes, especially black men. Especially now they're attacking masculinity. So everything is homosexuals. And little Nas doing that on BET does not know he's affecting my son who is like seas away from him. Do you know what I mean, John? It's so much bigger than just, I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, what I never talked about that BET thing. Oh, she left. The only problem I would ask it would be, was there a hit single? Most people who perform have a hit single. I wanted to know, like, was there's a reason? Because I didn't know anything except for the first big song he had. I didn't know if he had anything that was on the charts right now to deserve to be on the show. Because if there's no music, period, then you can say like that there was there to try to create a moment. So I want to say this before I bring on Tex God and Alston. There was a person behind them, and you left. I was going to bring you on before Tex God and Alston because I want somebody new to come on here first, so you didn't have to leave. Or if you want to come back, you can come back. But I'm gonna bring on Alston and Tex God right now. But to try to get everybody on, I see y'all waiting. I can see all y'all on the screen, even though YouTube chat can't see y'all. So what's up, fellas?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, I know Allison. I know Allison was rocking with what Iman was saying.
You know about all the hood kids. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I want to say this right here before y'all get started, fellas. Iman, every country has those poverty-stricken areas. So if they're reaching the kids that you're saying that are not in those areas, then they're definitely going to reach those kids that's in those areas too. So it's a much bigger influence than what we even think about. But what y'all got to say, fellas?
It's all about the broadcasting in Africa. In Senegal, West Africa, I used to listen to Tupac on TV. When I used to study under Sheikh Hassan, let me tell you something about this world. See, a lot of brothers that never lived in another country can't possibly understand what children learn. In Africa, children watch American TV because Africa get the broadcast from the United States, from France and all that. See, France, some parts of Senegal got like France teachings and shows and stuff like that. But there's times when when I would go from Quran school, because my sheikh, he was so big, he had a whole school for Black Americans that came from all over the United States to go to school in Africa. And when we would go to school in Africa, when we would go to school from 5 in the morning to 12 midnight, and we would get 3 breaks during the day. And during the break, we would go to African houses, and all the African houses that would study Islam or whatever, they would play all the American videos from Shabba Ranks to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it became an epic era in African culture to rap music.
Gotcha, my boy. What you got to say, Tex God? Nah, no question about anything you want to talk about. But your mic low though. Sum up with your mic. Yeah, I hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Nah, I kind of got lost in the loops. Can you rephrase the question?
Nah, no question. I'm saying anything what you want to talk about, anything you want to bring up when you came on.
I kind of wanted to stem off whatever it was you wanted to talk about. I know you had a few topics tonight, so I kind of wanted to figure out what it was that was sticking in your brain, so I can be, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just same old with me, man. Like I think I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I think that people think I care about the one individual person that makes a comment that I talk about, when I'm just using them to have a discussion, period. I don't even remember her name, but it's not really important to me about me versus her. It's just the whole topic of how people try to put you to ideas you don't believe in and debate you from those ideas.
So it's not actually the person, it's the example.
Yeah, the person just just a good opportunity to show people. I don't,
It's just, it was just that you was in the right moment at the right time. And I understand exactly what you're saying. Some people, I mean, this is no shots to whatever lady you was talking to. I don't know what you're talking about. This is words you don't. Like, this is not to single out anybody, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying, when you come on here and you leave remarks and stuff like that, and sometimes we take them, you know what I'm saying, a little personal. And I know where you're going with it because all your ideas ain't exactly what Kwame's is. You're a whole
Yeah.
different entity. You know what I'm saying? You're a whole different business yourself. Like it's been real. You're not another man. So if you come over here to my channel, you come in with love and gratitude for what I got for the world. So I definitely understand you on that. And I apologize for not having my own thing to talk about, but I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, you had more of a message that I wanted to touch on whatever it was on your mind, on your channel. You feel me?
Yeah, no problem, man. They say turn the mic up a little bit, man. But how you feeling tonight, Alistair, man?
I want to expand on what the brother was saying.
Yeah.
When we dealing with the women in America, we have to understand that it's different in different countries. I want to talk about the Muslim sister that you was talking about real quickly, and then I'll piggyback to what y'all was just talking about.
Yeah, Iman. Yeah.
Okay, Imam, assalamu alaikum, sister and your sons. I have children too. In Islam, when we raising our children, right, we have to understand that they're gonna go by what the world is teaching, and we don't have control of that because of the change of the law. See, we don't have control of our children anymore. So what we would do, advise them to subscribe to Saifuddin Austin channel. I teach pure Islam. I come from the sheikhs, but I know how to talk that gangster talk to the hood because I live in the hood. So I know how to reach out to the young brothers and give them that swag that they need. You know what I'm saying? Because I have sons, I have daughters, so I know how to talk on their lingo because I listen to what they listen to. I have to. I'm a parent. And when your children get older, when they become teenagers, when they get bigger, all of you in America, we must understand this, that even in Islam, we must humble ourselves to our children. Because our children can teach us things. If we humble ourselves and listen to the children, they might not want to do the ghetto neighborhood stuff. They just want the swag, feeling, in the ideology, but not the action part. Because the action part is the gang situation, is the violence and the temperations and stuff like that. So that's the reason why when we talk about our children, we must understand that when it comes to our children, my son listens to all types of rap music. I don't stop him, but he's a football player. Okay, he need that type of rap music if it's going to push him to play football. So we have to understand the lingo in the music. Not all children are listening to music to eradicate the violence in it, but to become especially if you're raising your kids that play sports. Now, if your kids don't play sports and they just want to be ignorant and whatever, that's on them. But there are kids who love rap music like that. I listen to all rap music because I want to understand what is it that these children are in love with. Now, to piggyback, yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you get your go to the other subject.
Okay, the other subject is dealing with the sister that make comments on you. In Islam, it's only in America that the rights are made for women to have equal rights. And it's acceptable because women have suffered throughout history. But I want one thing clear about women. In Islam, Khadija was Prophet Muhammad's wife, and she was a boss lady. And she was a business lady, and Prophet Muhammad was not. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a worker of God, and she was the business. She handled all the financial status and the relationship dealing with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He respected her and upheld her in such a light that the world noticed her and celebrated her. So when we are communicating with our women who have a status, let's not respond to the comments. Let them expose themselves by making comments, and let them learn from us men to not respond to them in such vigor manner. Because when a woman approaches, we have to give her the utmost respect. Woman is God in sense. Paradise lays at the foot of thy mother. May thy mother be long in days before you. We have learned our women to learn how to listen by how we treat them and how to respond. I understand that many of us Americans are quick to respond and have emotions when it comes to a woman's vigor. But we have to understand that that's because of how we have discipled ourselves and to degrade ourselves in theology of time. We have disrespected women in theology of time. We have raped women. We have killed women. We have abused women. So the women right now, even though they have more status than most of us black men, most of them in higher regards, we still have to give them respect because they give birth. Now, the natural cause of birth to a man, see, a man becomes God to a woman. But we also must respect the woman when she talks, when we must not debate a woman. Man debate, women become beta males.
Austin! Hey, why don't you have a YouTube channel? But hold on, before you even answer that, do you see how Austin believes in alpha male and beta male? I don't believe in that shit, but he don't give a fuck. He still stand on what he believe in. You don't have to agree with everything, and people can be cool. That don't mean nobody sneak this to nobody. But why don't you have a YouTube channel, man? Because
I
you
do.
you
I
do.
do.
I was like, you
Yeah.
carry yourself like somebody who used to talking to people.
Bro, I live in the hood. I talk to drug addicts, drug dealers, whatever, every day, and I build. You don't know the work I'm doing with Kwame. I'm on the dark side. Yeah.
Yo, is that the name? What's the YouTube name? Like, what is your? Because you know the name different when you're on StreamYard.
YouTube brothers, when y'all watch my videos, y'all gonna think I'm crazy because I'm talking that real. Take my name down. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Take my
What's the
name down.
name?
S as a Sam, A as an Apple, I as an Ike, F as a Frank, U as a Utica, two D's as a David, I as an Ike, N as a Nancy, last name ALSTON as you see on the screen. That's my YouTube channel. Subscribe.
Okay,
And
I
when I
just put
do,
it in the
when I
chat.
see, I have never been to college. When I made that comment yesterday about people being ignorant that never went to college, I've never went to college. But one thing about me, I've learned under elite sheikhs in Africa. I went to Africa when I was a little boy, and you got to understand that the sheikh, the ulama, the ulama. Ooh, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. The ulama in Africa is totally different than America. When I was under the ulama, they taught me civilization for real. That's why I knock out the conscious community brains.
I got you, and I just found your channel too.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. I'm about to. Can you hear me?
Yeah. No,
Can you hear me real good?
yeah, I feel you. I hear you.
I don't completely agree with you, brother. When you say the women is God and all of that, man, I don't, man.
No, let me explain this to you. I understand that you don't agree, and let me explain. In Islam, right? When a woman is giving birth, she's between life and death. She's between life and death. It's on the Kemetic walls. Listen to me. She's on the Kemetic walls. And a lot of people in the conscious community, they don't teach this. Paradise lays between the woman. Really.
Man, can you calm down real quick?
Yes, brother.
I appreciate how you feel, but I don't exactly agree with everything you're saying, and I understand that you feel into.
You know why I say that? I seen 20 cops beat my mother. It took 20 cops to beat my mother. So when I seen the 20 cops beat my mother in reality, let me explain something to you why I say
Wait,
this.
hold on, Austin. Yeah, hold on. Yo, text, hold on, text. Something up. I ain't talking about your argument. Something up with your volume, bro. Your volume low for some reason. You hear me?
A woman is
wait,
woman in America.
Hold on, Austin. I want to get on a fair shake. I want to try to fix his volume.
Okay.
Is that a phone you on? Because so you know the mic it may be leaning on the mic. The mic may be on it.
I'm on the phone right now.
All right, that sounds a little better right there. Because I ain't gonna be fair if you low and you and Austin. But yeah, go ahead.
My bad. Let me see if I can turn it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my people telling me I'm too low too, man. I can't even have a conversation. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's still a bit low, but it's
quiet.
better
I want
than
to
it was
listen to the
before.
brother. Sorry for cutting you off, brother. I'm gonna listen. Be quiet.
Go ahead, Tech.
Oh,
It's better, but I mean, if you talking about yourself, we can hear you. Yeah.
I'm gonna come back in. You go ahead and have your conversation. I'm gonna come back in.
You did sound a little better though, but it ain't loud, but it's a little better than it was before.
I'm about to get it all the way together. Bro, go ahead and finish your point. And I'm gonna come back in, brother. I'm about to go get it together. I'm about to get it together and get back in the backstage. You can bring me back in.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. I hear you every time. It's just a little low.
I'm about to get it together, bro. I'm about to be right back. All right.
That was a little louder. Even that last part was a little louder.
See, I always.
And look, do this right here. You know, I'll let you back in. The link posted. Do this. Go to YouTube because y'all know they're like 10 seconds behind us. Go to YouTube and then rewind the live back and listen to yourself so you can see what the volume is.
All right, I'm about to come back in.
All right.
I'm gonna come back. Check volume.
Okay.
I'm not gonna keep you long. I'm gonna say a couple of things. I have to get up for Fajr, inshallah, makes a lot, inshallah. Let me say this real quick. I understand what the brother disagreeing with me on thing, but one thing in Islam, we value the women like that. And the reason why we value the woman like that, because the pain that she carries for 9 months, that's a pain that no man can bear. Man pain is to get over his emotions. And I don't deal with emotions as a man. Alpha males, I don't have time for emotions. I deal with respect. My woman, let me tell you something. I am married. I have a wife. When she gets mad, she curses me out and I laugh at her because my emotions don't attach to anger.
Yeah.
See, I don't get to anger when my wife, oh motherfucker, fuck you, and all that. I don't do that because my love for her doesn't worry about how she talks to me. Because when I got with her kids loved me. So I don't worry about vulgar relationships, conversations. That's for beta males who have feelings. Most men who think they are alpha males are in relationship with women that respect them, but they act like beta males because they always got a point to make.
Yeah. I falls with you, Alistair, man. We don't agree with every single thing, but I like how firm you are in your beliefs, man. I like that shit, man.
Bro, I've been with my woman 6 years, bro. And listen, I have kids, bro. And I also have kids that come from college to spend the weekend with me to get away from their family. So I'm teaching a whole group of people.
Okay, gotcha.
I can't put them on camera because I ain't put their privacy out there like that. But I'm a teacher of men and women.
Gotcha, my boy. Well, come over here.
Over here.
Whenever I put that link up, man, you're more than welcome to jump on, and I hope people take that and go to your channel. I'll post your link in the comments when this video go up, so people can find a way to contact you, man. But thank you for joining, my boy.
Anytime. Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Anytime, my boy. Yo, I'm so glad he came on because he helped prove a point to me. Like what I was saying earlier, real men, like I said, my boy loved Trump. I dish the shit out of Trump. I hate Trump. I break Trump down and how stupid he is. And my boy listen to me and be like, fuck you, nigga. I love Trump. Alston likes me, fucks with me. He sees I don't agree with alpha and beta males. What does he do? He come on my live. Those are beta males. Those are the guys that do the fuck shit like that. He's still gonna believe what he believe in. You can have different belief and still be cool. So to try to break a man down like that, before I say the other thing about Alston, I want to come back to Amon since Amon on the stream. Amon, I want to tell you now, if that's your photo and I knew you looked like that, I would have been the motherfucker nervous when you was on my live. Amon came on the black screen, come back in, I'm like, well, goddamn. Amon, Amon make you hit that goddamn Gucci man. What damn? But My boy Austin, man. My boy Austin. Austin looked like what's the tribe of people that helped the Black Panther? The guys up there on that mountain with the big fur on in the cold. Austin looked like he come from them motherfuckers, bro. Austin one of them motherfuckers like if Austin was a blood relative of the Black Panther and they went to that goddamn shallow water to fight, I don't know if the Black Panther may have been a change of hand. I can see that nigga with a big ass bone in his hand. It's my turn to try to take over the mantle. You no longer have your power to see it anymore. I feel like Alston will fuck you up, bro. That's just me. I feel like Alston will fuck you up, bro. He looked like a Geechee. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Alston, man, and shout out to Ahmad. I really want to post y'all comments on my screen, but I'm scared that I don't want to move Ahmad picture off my screen. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm in the conflict right now. I see what y'all. Some of y'all got some good shit I want to put, but I don't want to move him on. But nah, man. For real. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for always rocking with me. Did you see Layla Will's interview? Hassan Campbell, you need to see it. I will go check that out. There's a lot of other more stuff on here. Did someone just leave? So I think somebody was just in here. If you were just in here and you left and you had not been on the screen, I'll put you on. Better hurry up, come back on because I'll end it. But beware. I see all the laughing emojis. I see it. I'm not moving them on. I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm finna move him on right now with Amon. So that's how we're gonna do it, right? Pure Black said, I don't blame you. But everyone gets rocked. I almost don't want to do this, man, but every comment you make is a negative comment about either me or somebody who support me. I see you. It's just dull and boring. So like, that's the only reason you here, you know, like you're here because you're boring. So it's a real rap. Keep cooking, John. You doing good work. Know what you changed to a different comment. Yeah, a different comment, but the same picture, my nigga. You're making my face. Now look, we're gonna change the comment again. Y'all ready? Put a new comment up here. We're gonna put a new comment up here. We're gonna keep the same face though. 3 troll rule. Nah, not a 3 troll rule, because I don't know, man. He can rock. He can rock because I think earlier he was trying to say something. He was trying to make a point. He thought we was bullying no girl or whatever. But what about the guy? What about not even girl or guy? We don't need to use sex. What about human to human? A human can go and say all these lies about another person, but if you got more people that listen to you, you can't defend yourself. I don't rock with that. So I say I'm dying here, yo. Hey, it's over, bro. It's over. It's over. Ain't no more comments going on my screen. So Hassan said in the interview that he was before even Bombada. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not interested. I mean, I'm quite sure it's gonna pop on my timeline because I made videos about him. Matter of fact, you know what? Remember I told y'all about sales? No matter how many sales you make, once you get paid for that month, it's the new whole month. You know what I'm saying? It's the 21st, 22nd now. I may go watch that interview on Hassan, and I may do a video on it. You know what I'm saying? I may do a video on it for research purposes. I just read some out loud. Yeah. Quote me. I can't quote you because you said that way earlier. So you can repeat it, but you know I can't quote you. Comments don't last that long. I don't think Hassan can cover from Shooter's live stream. Yeah, Shooter went off. I'm gonna end like this right here. I feel like I have to do this just for me. And I know that we all different, but just for me, a lot of people come up and a lot of people have a problem or issue with homosexuality. And just for me, for how I feel, I don't give a damn what somebody want to do. If you want to go be with an overweight woman, go be with an overweight woman. You want to be with a crackhead, go be with a crackhead. If a woman want to be with a woman, go be with a woman. Man want to be with a man, it don't bother me. So I hear everybody speaking on it. Just for myself, I'm not gonna get involved and join other people's opinions. I always put my opinion out here strong. So I have no issue with anybody. Whoever you love, you want to lay with, you want to lay with. I'm under no religious belief, so I don't have any issue with homosexuality. When it comes to that Lil Nas X thing on the award show, my issue would be, I don't know because I'm old. So I don't know if he had a hit song, but I ain't heard no hit song from him in about 2-3 years. Why somebody don't have any music out at all? Are they performing on an award show? If you don't have a reason to be up there, then it's gonna look like people are just trying to make a spectacle. You know what I'm saying? Or some other undertone thing that's going on. If you don't have a hit, but maybe he do have a hit, and I just don't know because I'm old as hell, so I don't know who be singing which song. But I didn't think he had a hit to be performing on the award show. My thoughts on Daylight writing ability. I think Daylight is dope, and I'm ready to see Daylight versus Lux. I don't know if I believe Daylight's excuse to drop off in the second or third. Daylight has always struggled much in big audiences. His greatest performance against Tay Rock was no one there. So I hope that Daylight versus Lux would be in a small room with hardly anybody watching. That's my thoughts. Exactly. It was a spectacle and propaganda. He has no hits. So that's an issue. Why did all of this occur if you have no hits? Everybody on the wall with that. But like, it just seemed weird that when people came the next day, I didn't watch the award show. People came the next day and they were like, you saw what Lil Nas X did. And the first thing on my mind was, he got a song? That's I didn't get it. But I think, in my subjective opinion, that should be the name of my podcast if I do one, in my subjective opinion. But I think because of the shoe spectacle with the blood and him doing the commercial and all of that stuff, he had become hot in the news. So since he became hot in the news, they reached out to him from that without having a hit song to be on the award show to cause just about a big enough spectacle as he did for the commercial for the blood in the shoes. That's what I believe. So I said my audience remained the same when I begin it and when I end it. And the same thing happened here tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it now, right now, because I'm gonna go chill, get on some more work on my podcast and everything. Shout out to you guys. And it's been real. Thank you for rocking with me. You can comment on this video when it go live. You can comment on my wall. You can send me an email at johncrimes@gmail.com. If you got any topics you like for me to discuss, any videos you like for me into particular to discuss. And as always, shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to Self Talk. Shout out to Gravity Takeout. Shout out to all the people that I watch and rock with. Love you all. And shout out to the people who've been coming here and being a regular, especially the women who've been the regular on here. Love everybody, but I'm saying I'm seeing the individual women, I don't forget my name, who becoming regulars on my channel. So I definitely appreciate that. So love you all. And it's been real. Holla at you.